Jason Franchuk, Jared Lloyd from the Daily Herald, Cougarblue.com, HeraldExtra.com. Wednesday night, BYU 94-66 against Weber State here at the Marriott Center. And Jared, this team's getting better, aren't they?
They are getting a lot better. They got a lot of balance tonight, Jason, which made a big difference. They got contributions, be it offensively, defensively, passing the ball. This was a really complete game for BYU tonight, and that made a big difference. Weber State's got a very good team this year. They lost a key guy to injury. That hurt them. But I still think this was a team that could have come into the Marriott Center and competed, but BYU just took them out of the game kind of midway through the first half and then really put them away early in the second, and Weber State just wasn't able to rally from a big deficit. Great game for BYU tonight.
Yeah, where to start in the highlights for a team that improved to 7-2, but BYU leads 47-34 at halftime, and like Jared alluded to, really ran away with the game. Noah Hartsock finished with 19 points, 12 rebounds. He had a double-double at halftime, 14 and 10. BYU didn't need a lucky number tonight, but 15 might have been it. Charles Abuo, Brock Zylstra, Steven Rogers off the bench, and Nate Austin, 15 points. Jared, you followed him in high school as well. Nate Austin, Noah Hartsock joked tonight that Nate Austin looked like a surefire redshirt candidate at the beginning of the season in October. But Jared, we're seeing this guy really turn it on, including a three-pointer in each of the last 3 games.
You know, I've watched Nate Austin in high school. I watched him at Lone Peak, and he was very talented. He had the size. He had good touch. He didn't have great touch. In fact, I really think he's worked on his shooting. I don't know if he's done it since he got back from his mission or did some shooting while on his mission or what he did, but his touch has really improved, and I really like what he's done under the basket. He works very, very hard. He did in high school, but he's improved his defensive positioning and also improved his rebounding ability, and he does a great job now with the ball down low, which he didn't necessarily do all that well in high school. And so this kid's really coming on. He's kind of forcing Dave Rose to play him a lot of minutes. He brings a lot of energy, makes it exciting when he gets on the floor and makes things happen, and that's what Dave Rose wants from a player like Nate Austin to come in and do.
And Nate even stole 2 points from his teammate tonight, ripped the ball right out of DeMarcus Harrison's hands and put the putback in himself. But Weber State 5-2 now. If this was supposed to be the best game in the state, the 2 best teams, really didn't show that way. BYU did not get Damian. Damian Lillard was the nation's leading scorer at 15 points, yet he averaged 28 coming in. The Wildcats were missing Kyle Bollinger, so BYU 7-2, like I mentioned. They'll go to Utah, the Huntsman Center, on Saturday against a really struggling Utes program. Jared and I will be there along with Richard Teasdale. Give him the highlights.